Welcome back to the Degen crew. It's a Wednesday evening and Trump is meeting with Xi Jinping right now. I wanted to go over my oil market prediction. Right now, the price of oil is 101.74. I'd been buying will WTI crude oil hit 110 in the month of May. I was purchasing it for 37.6 cents and it's at 47.5. I'm up about 26% right now. Specifically, I think Trump put on max pressure over the weekend, rejecting an Iranian offer, and I think that was a full negotiation tactic for this meeting. I was hoping that it would be sort of calm throughout the week and then also calm during the meeting, and you'd get to see how the negotiations are progressing. I think as a short-term event, most of the risk to the upside was priced in, meaning that the downside was mispriced, and that this could move to the downside, and that if the negotiations go well, that Trump will sort of soften his stance on Iran, and the oil price will go down. If oil prices continue up a little bit towards the 110, I'll be willing to purchase a little bit more as this happens, but I'll be keeping an eye out on what both leaders say and how that'll affect the price of oil. But as a more fun one, specifically, what will Trump say? I bought these predictions before, and one of them I did really well on, and the other one I got every single prediction right, but it all resolved to no, because the event wasn't televised, the media didn't stream it, there was no Q&A question and answer period afterwards, so it all resolved to no. So that was sort of a learning experience for me, and that's where I think if you learn from your mistakes, we can make better predictions in the future. So specifically, this market is explicit about events featuring both Donald Trump and Xi Jinping from May 14th through May 15th, Beijing time. All such events featuring both of these dates count. Speeches, events, or comments which feature one named individual but not the other will not qualify towards this market. If the event contains a Q&A, it will count towards the resolution on this market. So that's very specific. So that leads me to believe that I should be buying no's. And I'll explain. I'm only going to be buying no's for two reasons. One is it gives me outs, meaning if this event isn't televised, because I do think there are some things he will 100% say. But if this event isn't televised, it will, or there's no Q&A, or there's no stream, or the media doesn't cover it, then it will resolve to no. And on top of that, I want to be buying specifically ones that I don't think he'll say. So I have kind of two outs. So ones that I don't think he'll say are COVID pandemic, auto pen, IQ, and Great Wall. But this is me kind of grasping at straws, and the question I have for myself is, why would he say these things? So the COVID pandemic, I think he would say as a leverage tactic, kind of as a you owe us. But I'm not sure he would want to bring that up politically at this stage. I think they want to leave the COVID and the pandemic in the past. Auto pen, I think, would be really Trump hitting his domestic audience, but I don't know in what context he would try to bring that up in a Q&A. IQ is something Trump has said before, and it's to assert his dominance. But it hasn't always been said as IQ specifically. Sometimes it's said, well, smart people are making this deal. So it's a way to assert dominance and sort of tell the other person to do something. But again, I don't know if it'll be used specifically in IQ. And Great Wall, given Trump's construction background, this is kind of a flattery tool. Flattery and and sort of historic flattery. So simultaneously, like all of these, Trump uses these terms as a multi-audience game, simultaneously sending signals to Xi, to his domestic base, and to markets. COVID is a threat. Auto pen are domestic and dominance plays. Great Wall is rapport building. So again, me grasping at straws at why he would say these things, but that's why I'm specifically buying the nose on COVID, pandemic, auto pen, IQ, and Great Wall. Things that I think he would say: AI intelligence, tariffs, Taiwan potentially, nuclear. Fentanyl is something that has been a topic they've both agreed on, and rare earths. Those are ones I think he would say, but again, I'm not going to buy the yes on them because I don't know. I think there will be a Q&A, but we don't know how long it'll last. We don't know if it's going to be with both of them. We don't know how the media is going to televise it. So I'm sticking to the nose, where I have 2 outs, 2 options, and so I'm only going to be buying nose for this type of market. And the last one, this one is for the views, for the audience, as other people would do it. For my 1 subscriber, if I have 1 subscriber. How long will Trump and Xi's handshake last? This has actually changed a lot since I just started filming it. But I am going with over 15 seconds. For my subscriber, I am placing this prediction as my community bet. It'll be over 15 seconds. This is purely a dominance thing. And let's go historically. I think this is from 2017.
Successful meeting, I have no doubt.
Look at that.
But he's a very tough negotiator. That's not good. We know each other well.
Oh, at 14 seconds. That's 14 seconds exactly. I think this one's funny. It's a community prediction for my subscriber. Over 15 seconds. I'm placing this prediction. It's only $50. It's already down 28%. It looks like it's more going to lean towards the 10 to 15 seconds, but that's a dominance play. I'll be keeping you guys up to date on the price of oil and how the meeting's going along. Thank you so much and have a good evening.